Hi, Matt Amoroso from Tag Cyber, and I'm here with Jeff Williams from WorldWide Tech Connections. How you doing, Jeff?
Doing wonderful. Thanks for having me.
Real briefly, tell us about what the company does.
So the company, WorldWide Tech Connections, is made to help people effectively communicate around the world by working in 78 different languages, from speech to text, text to text, text to speech, and speech to speech in real time. Just giving people the opportunity to listen to each other.
And you use language as a service as a moniker, which I think is just awesome.
Well, that is what people are looking for. They need a small descriptive that helps you understand something. And language as a service is what it is. Is that, the service that we provide is language, and that's what we're there for. So and make it easily accessible to anybody.
There's a ton of data that you guys deal with, obviously, I would imagine. Just all kinds of training data for your AI,
right,
and all kinds of live data that people are using in transit between someone speaking and someone understanding.
Right.
What are some of the security problems that emerge with that kind of setup?
Well, anytime you have data in flight, then you always have to worry about the man in the middle.
Yeah,
you have to worry about how information is going to be sent out or come back and forth. And so for us, we were very proud. We were dual encrypted RTC. We made sure that all the personal information was in the actual browser itself. But then we were able to go to that next step. We work for a company called Certainty, and they empower data that's in flight.
So
with
data
a role
security company.
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
And like I said, so what's allowed us to do is increase our offering, offering our Fortune 100 clients the ability to guarantee that after the information has been saved, if it's a transcript or it's an entire conference, or maybe for one of our clients, we push their information also in podcasts in multiple languages, and they want to be able to control that information to make sure that when we offload it from our servers, that it gets to them in real time, that it's also not been touched, because a lot of their data, of course, is proprietary. So they want to make sure that there hasn't been any access. So the Certainty product allows us to be able to showcase that and to guarantee that with the rules that are able to go into that data.
Is it unauthorized access or unauthorized modification, or maybe both?
It's a little bit of both. Like you said, because you want to make sure the right person receives it.
Yeah.
But because of the fact of the information, a lot of times it doesn't just go to one space. A lot of things are set up from here to there. I can take care of it's a VPN or however. But as soon as that data is going to move to multiple receivers, and you also need something that data isn't, you don't want the whole file open, maybe just a portion of the file open for each person. That's where the Certainty product has been able to empower our company to have that delivery.
Are there any regulations in this area? Is this is this like the Wild West in some sense?
People communicate in every vertical, so especially in those that are regulated, which is...
Oh, I see. So the vertical has the regulations.
Correct.
What about the technology, though?
So the technology itself, it does have the, of course there is compliance, different ways that we have to stream information, the way we're going to chunk it, the way that things are going to happen. Yeah. But because we do that on the person's machine before it leaves up, we can control a lot of that. And so with the Certainty product, we're able to take the information from the browser, have it secured, offload to our translation engine, come back and go there, and then anything that they want to glean the information from afterwards, because we work with a lot of companies that tape phone calls, and they're trying to, because of course data is the new currency of the world. They want to be able to glean that data. So being the fact that we can put everything in sentence structures, allow a better accessibility to that data. But they want to still have it controlled from endpoint to endpoint or to multiple endpoints. And that's where Certainty comes in for us.
Oh, that's interesting. What are your big verticals? I think I would imagine first responder would be big, but maybe even something a little less intense like hospitality might be important.
I love hospitality. Yeah. It's actually where we cut our teeth as a company. Our very first convention that we did had a speaker on stage. He was speaking in English. It was available in 20 major languages as nothing to download, just a link. Tokenized session. And believe it or not, a lot of those conferences, because people do pay for that interaction, they want to guarantee that information is monetized for them. So if someone's going to receive it, they want to make sure that they're paying for it. So us being able to glean or pull together all that information, the sound, the text, the translation, and make that available for them either as a upsell for them at the convention, where now they have a full record of what happened, or subtitling their information of the video itself. Is now available through that. And then, like I said, if they are going to sell it or make it accessible, then that's where the Certainty product helps us as well too. Because now only the people have the right access. Maybe they're only limited to one class of the week convention. And so those parameters can be put in place as well.
Well, that's a nice integration. I'm very happy that your business is doing well. I'm sure the Certainty team enjoys working with you.
We're thankful to meet them, so we're just blessed all the way around.
Next time I check into some hotel in some country and I can only speak English, then maybe they can understand me for once, right?
Like I said, we're working with hotels doing that right now. You'll be able to speak in your room on your phone, and the front desk will know you, be able to understand you in real time.
That sounds pretty good. Well, listen, thanks so much for sharing with us. I appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you for your time
It was
today.
great to see
My
you.
pleasure. Thank you.
We'll see you next time.